Vendors are definitely feeling the pinch of the pandemic. The merchants have been exploring creative means to make up for lost revenue. Some have resorted to selling their goods in areas which are legally off limits. Law enforcement, particularly local authorities, are cracking down on these merchants. Press and Communications Manager of the Castries Constituency Council, Jason Hallingseed, says while the council understands the plight of the merchants, the pandemic should not be used as a pretext to break the law.
We at the Castries Constituency Council remain very concerned about the blatant violation of laws and regulations relating to vending in the city. This concern, of course, stems from the circulation of a video recording portraying city police officers confiscating a cart or a pulley with produce from a merchant vending in a prohibited area. While we sympathize with vendors during this time, realizing that COVID-19 and the crisis associated has amplified the socio-economic inequalities, the pandemic should be no reason to abuse privileges by blatantly violating laws and regulations.
The CCC and the government commissioned a refurbished provisions market to facilitate produce vendors. However, Hallingseed claims that some vendors have abandoned the newly built market and now ply their trade on the sidewalks. He's concerned about the unsafe practice.
This situation is very troubling. It is a very sensitive issue as well, but the law stands and it cannot be disregarded. We continue to witness the indiscriminate vending, blocking of business houses, and the obstruction of sidewalks, with pedestrians being forced to walk on main streets as a result. In addition, there's the issue of unsanitary and unsafe practices along the city streets.
Officials at the CCC say while they are not against vending in the capital, the merchants must follow the laws.
Council continues to give permission on a daily basis to vend within the city. We continue to provide passes on a daily basis, and we do understand that street vending provides a critical economic lifeline at this time. However, we would appreciate if it is done within the confines of the law, and persons could always come to council to seek clarification, because there are vending zones and there are no vending zones. We wish to continue working very closely with our vendors. However, COVID-19 should not be used as an excuse to violate the vending laws.
This is not the first time the CCC has been faced with vending on the sidewalks on prohibited days. In August 2020, the council urged vendors to seek permission for a location to set up shop in the city instead of erecting stalls anywhere in Castries. The merchants have argued that setting up shop on the sidewalk increases their chance of making a sale. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.